40-degree water down to 20 degree. Oh, okay, okay. What do you mean by cooling tower? Like, what is that? Colony lacks tenured scientists. Excuse me? I think I have some scientists. I guess I could make a tenured scientist. All right, I'll check it out. I'll check it out. That sounds cool. Oh, first things first. Desavian wanted a dupe named after him. So I'm gonna find whichever dupe is best at cooking and not already named. Who can cook? Oh, and I gotta mess around with the priorities too. That's gonna be a trial. All right. This could be Desavian. Oh, priorities. Okay. First off, no one is allowed to cook except for the people who are good at cooking. I gotta actually, like, go through and think about all the things I have set up now and figure out, like, because I had everything set by, like, individual priorities, and I feel like it's not doing that thing anymore, is it? Oh, God, it's been so long since I've been here, I've forgotten what's been going on! Trying to get Bristle Blossoms going again. Didn't it set everybody? I thought that said everybody. I have to do it here. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for noticing that. At least one person, probably the person with the highest athletics, needs to have tidy as their top priority. 21! Wow, Sainiku, you are amazing! What a god. Tidy is going to be your priority, followed by athletics. Or followed by operate, I think. Is there anything that I don't want people to be able to do when they spawn? Nobody is allowed to art, except for that one person who's good at arting. I think it was Rowan. Nobody has any kindness anywhere in my colony, so that's something. Nobody is allowed to research. In fact, nobody's allowed to research at all, are they? I have gotten all of the research done. No, almost all of the research done. Okay. So we need to let at least one person be able to research. Probably exactly one person. 12, 9, 13. Yep. Lady Axum, General Engineer. And only person capable of researching. So now, this system appears to work the way I want it to, in which they will prioritize jobs of this type above other things, but when jobs of this type aren't available, they'll prioritize everything else based on the numbers. Did I want to limit who could farm? I know I want people who can farm to farm more often. And I want some people to always be farming. There's definitely... I definitely want some, like, prioritization of build tasks. Do I want anybody to, like, prioritize supply? Probably want some people prioritizing dig above other things. People who have been miners, I imagine, are good people to prioritize for digging. I'm also not sure if I need to have another chef. What do I have? Where is my cooking even? Over here. What are we doing? We've got gristleberries queued, and we've got mushrooms queued. Insufficient resources. Okay, fine. How are we doing on food? Not well, it turns out. I should probably also set up a, like a mush fry queue. What are people allowed to eat, actually? As long as we're checking this out. Got a bunch of people. Everybody can eat meal lice? That seems like a poor idea. Some people can definitely eat buckroot. Nobody's really stressed out. So even if they're not on ideal food, I guess it's okay. This is the only food I'm making right now. So this needs to be a lot better off. Like, I need to have better production of all of those things, if those are the things I'm going to be making. Which is presumably why I've done this. And we are super low on water, which explains a few other things. Oh, we've got water over here because of ice. Ah, reasonable. We were gonna suck up water down to here. Really? What were we doing with this? Where is this going? Sorry guys, I'm gonna take a second to sort of refamiliarize myself with what is going on here. And then we can actually get this started. Oh, so we have water. Some water left over. But this needs to be... There's nothing filling it at the moment, which is... maybe problematic? Maybe? This isn't filled, because it's supposed to be filled from here. And this is empty. Okay. Problems. Passive cooling tower setup. Okay. Cool. I mean, it really seems like the next step is just get all this done. So... everybody is... nobody's maxed on their job. But we do need somebody set up as a tenured scientist. And it looks like my options are Lady Axum or no one. Who's Sainiku? Why is Sainiku not an option? Because Sainiku is not capable of performing research jobs. Even though Sainiku has mastered scientist. Are you for real? Is that just because I have it turned off in the priorities list? I do have it turned off for everybody. That's not wrong. Maybe I'll just set him as, like, super low priority for everybody instead of disabled? I see it's still disabled for some people. Okay, that's fine. I want to make sure that for Lady Axum, it is still prioritized. Yeah, Geyser is definitely the top priority right now. And that's going to solve some of my water problems as well. So now that I've done that, who can become a tenured scientist? Okay, Lady Axum and Sainiku, exactly. Yes, that makes sense. Sainiku is being groomed for mechatronics engineer. So I guess it is time for Lady Axum to just be really, really super duper good at science. And have incredible demands regarding food quality. So, how do we deal with her food quality demands in addition to everything else? This is a question that I'm not sure I have an answer to. Well, current plan is dig my way to here. And then send Lady Axum to go analyze. I mean, I'm gonna design my... Like, I have ideas about how I want it to work. So, top priority, then, is going to be getting people in here. This is neutronium. I presume I'm gonna want to do some kind of, like, enclosed thing here. Where can I build stuff? I'm gonna need to enclose it off, and then build, most likely, several gas pumps in the area. Each gas pump can pump 500 G per second, and this is emitting less than that. So I can actually do it with only one. Stuffed peppers, harvest those pitch of pepper plants. Yeah, okay, that's fair. So if I go into consumables, Lady Axum now is going to be... Where is she? Here. Well, she's still okay on this stuff. As long as everybody is okay on this stuff, I kind of don't care about the rest of it. Although, I should clearly give them... I still have a mush bar lying around? Yuck. I can at least turn it into a mush fry. One mush fry. But, like, I'm out of dirt, which was part of the problem. So I can't just make more mush bars unless I go find more dirt to mine. Which, like, there is dirt around here. I'm just not doing anything with it because I don't know why. I'm just not doing anything with it. Oh, really? It's variable. Wild. How much gas does a natural gas generator need? 60 per second. Wow. Okay. So, with assuming that this is consistent, which maybe it's not, maybe it is, it can power, what, 4? At a time? Eruption period. Oh. So it's only active for a certain amount of time. Fascinating. We're definitely going to need to deal with this food shortage. So maybe the food shortage is the first priority? I don't know if that's the first priority or not. All of these need to be enabled for auto-harvest. I should maybe start growing them on my own, but then they're going to need irrigation, which is a trial. I don't know, you're looking at it, my dude. You know as much as I do. Where am I storing all this stuff? Am I storing all this stuff? Is it being successfully stored? What does this power network look like? Bad. Because it's connected to this thing, which is a problem. So there is one thing that I figured out I could do when in the other... Not atmospheres. I need... What of this do I have? I've got a bunch of copper ore still. So if I want to make a smart battery, I can do it this way. And then this just needs to be turned on. And this is awaiting delivery of coal. Anybody want to turn this on? Anybody want to deliver to this? Is anybody going to supply stuff? And keep your pinch peppers in the wild? Yeah, that makes sense. Like, I don't want to have to, I don't want to have to irrigate them. That sounds like a problem. Let's prioritize this so it actually happens. And I should probably set somebody to prioritize supply over other stuff. find some people who are not prioritizing anything else and have them prioritize supply. Like Inkling the Courier. That seems like a good person to prioritize supply. So then supply tasks might actually happen. Entombed. How much space does a pinch of pepper plant need? Is it 3? It is 3. Can you plant stuff in the wild? Or is it just, if it's there, and that's the best you can get? There's a bunch of hydrogen over here. What am I going to do with that? Who knows? I don't have waiting repair delivery. Settings not configured. Well, I mean, clearly they need exosuits. Do I have exosuits? I do have exosuits. I just have a bunch of exosuits lying around. Probably for this exact purpose. Okay, reasonable. And I want to get some tile over here so I can build a thing here. That makes sense. Almost forgot about Morb. Doing Morb things. Security door, huh? Was I ever able to send anybody in here? I guess the food shortage will continue for at least a little bit. I just ran out of dirt when the stream ended last time, huh? Oh boy. At least people aren't starving yet. Yet. Do I have more fungal spores? I'm out of fungal spores. I got a ton of mulewood seeds that I'm not doing anything with because I'm not giving anybody dirt ever again. Requires a temperature of 303, huh? Not there. You're hungry. Everybody's hungry. We're doing our best. Which, unfortunately, is not very good at the moment. For reasons. Alright, well, tasks are set. People have things to do. Let's prioritize this a little higher, so this gets done. And then we have more pepper plants. What can I do with pepper plants? Pepper bread? I'm looking for... I guess I can look at it this way, right? I'm only looking for stuff that's at least 1 or higher. So that's Frostbun, I guess, is the 2. And that's just grain. Pepper bread is 5 and requires pepper nuts. Stuffed berry is 4, but I'm okay with just berries rather than stuffed berries. So that's not really a high priority right now. But I might as well start gathering them. Like, that doesn't hurt. This looks like it's working, but the pipe is empty because I'm not yet pumping chlorine, right? Because this stuff needs to get powered, and I didn't figure out how I was going to power this. Not even a little bit. There's a bunch of stuff that's not being powered appropriately. Also, this stuff definitely needs to not be here anymore. Stuffed berries for the 2 to 3 guys and eat better than fried shrooms. Yep, that's fair. We are not yet at that point, though. Even Lady Axum only requires +1. 2 expectation, but their expectation's 1. They lying to me? They're lying to me. Why would you do this to me? Game. Well, nobody's allowed to eat frost buns. Not that I'm making frost buns yet. Stop! Game! Let me scroll. In fact, nobody's allowed to eat any of these things. Except for the one person who needs them. Not that I'm making a whole lot of pepper bread. Not that I have the, ability to make much of any of this. I could make some sleet wheat grain, some frost buns. Requires 10. This requires 3. 3 times this is 36. So 9 to 36, 10 to 4, so it's the same. As long as the quality doesn't matter, I'm better off making frost buns than I am making pepper bread. Because then it doesn't use up the pepper nuts. You can use pepper nuts with the stuffed berries. And it's the same ratio of food, it's just for quality. Okay. Okay. Cool. That's fine. This is the problem. I mean, this is also the problem. The problem is power. Power is the problem. Do I not have coal? Am I out of coal? No, I'm okay on coal. It's just not getting supplied. Because people are doing other things. Supplying other things. I don't know what people are doing. People are out there getting slime, I guess is what they're doing. How much slime do I have? I have plenty of slime. I don't see the problem. They're just going out to go pick it up. Suits are doing okay. This is opened up now. Cool. Let's... Who's idle? Cannot perform any tasks, huh? Can't get out there, I guess, because of the exosuits. All the exosuits are taken. What? Show navigation. So what can I do just inside the base? Is there anything left for me to do? This stuff should really have been in a farm. I don't know what I was doing just setting this up loose like this. I haven't bothered with an actual farm room anywhere. And why, you might ask? Answer, I don't know. Gotta find something for you to do. This thing, maybe? Supply coal? Where is all my coal? Like, what is being stored here? Sand, obsidian, granite, and sandstone. Okay. Clay, mealwood seeds, bomb lily seeds, and dirt. We have that much dirt still? We have polluted dirt. No, we do. We have a ton of dirt just lying around. Why am I not using the dirt? What happened? Like, I know I ran out of actual dirt. And then stopped doing things because I was out of dirt. So why is there suddenly a bunch of dirt? Where did the dirt come from? Why am I not using it? Supplying things to machinery and putting... Yeah, yeah. I mean, that's tidying versus supplying, right? Those are two different things. I mean, I guess I could just do this, and then Desabian has something to do. Research finished. You still don't have anything to do? Go dig. Oh, you can't get there. No, you can get there. You can totally get there. There's plenty to do. Go dig. There's more categories and priorities, not just tidy and supply. Really? Oh, there's supply and storage. And tidy. Fill non-critical store. Okay. Okay. Yes, I saw that life support is a thing. Alright, what am I doing over here? I should just, like, make all of this tile, shouldn't I? Mop all of this stuff up, and then make it tile, and then I'll at least have this all be tile. That's something. Something to do for you people. Alright, have I opened this up yet? No, I haven't opened this up yet. Why not? I guess I should make it an actual airlock. Do I want it to be thermally reactive? How hot is it in here? Normal hot. No. Produces natural gas at a very active temperature. Oh, wild. Okay, so then, like... This has a higher overheat temperature anyway, so that's fine. And people are working on stuff here, that's good. Stuff is happening over here, that's good. Yep, this happened as expected. Slime is getting delivered. This is good. This needs to be turned into an actual farming setup. Alright, so the way to turn this into an actual farming setup is uproot this, deconstruct this building, close this door, or turn this into a door, deconstruct this, probably deconstruct both of these. Make an actual door here, and then I can set up the farming rig back here. Just so it becomes a farm. Because farm rooms are good, I hear. This needs to be happening more often. This light really needs power, like consistent power. Unfortunately, it's on a network that is overloaded. Yeah, this is definitely pulling all of the power into these things. Okay, why is it doing that? Because this thing is trying to keep this place cool. Ventilation overlay. It's not even outputting particularly cooled stuff here. This is not doing the thing that I want it to. Maybe just turn this off. And stop trying to pump cooler air here through this weird setup. Because it's not working. And that'll help the power problem significantly if this is disabled. Because this isn't actually doing anything relevant. Like, Wheezeward is doing better than the air supply to keep this stuff cold. Probably. Okay, this is done. Now I can build... Farm thing? Where's my farm thing? Is it a station? It's a station, isn't it? Farm station. Build a door here. A tile here. And probably uproot this one as well. And get fungal spores here and here. And then I can make a second layer down here for more fungal spores. Actually, cancel this, and do it in the other direction. Tile here. Door here. Good night, Sainiku. Good luck with the sleeping. Hope it works out. This needs now a fungal spore. Plants. Great. Somebody needs to go over here and fill this stuff in. Unreachable. It's not unreachable. It's totally reachable. You're just lying to me. For no reason. Is this built? No. It's waiting. Might keep waiting. I should probably prioritize this if I want it to actually happen. Alright, is this disabled now? This is disabled. So hopefully the power is going to be a little bit more consistent for this thing. Look at this thing. It's actually full of power. Wild. Which means I need to replace it with a smart battery. So this thing isn't just always on. Because that runs through coal a lot faster than I need to. Same thing up here. All of these coal generators really need to be hooked up to smart batteries. Let's get through this cycle. Still on a food shortage, unfortunately. We have an bristleberry, which could be cooked, if somebody will come up here and cook it. Going to need to be a ladder at some point. What are you doing with that dirt? The research station uses dirt. That's so weird. Alright, well, that's a place for dirt to go, I guess. Where is the bristleberry? Hopefully it's on its way to be cooked. Gristleberry that someone is surely eating. Good job, guys. There is no food. It's not just you. Don't worry about it. We're doing on oxygen, by the way. Probably better if we had water. Cool. Can this be analyzed now? Can it be done? Yep, it's happening. Okay. Time to get you food. What food can I get you, given that this is not the thing anymore? This is actually all appropriate temperature for bristleberries. I'm gonna need water. And light. Light is the real problem. Because heat is also a real problem. How do I get you food? Other than hoping this stuff grows quick enough. Which it kind of doesn't. 7.5 cycle is not particularly quick. I'm gonna need a lot more of these to actually get this growing at any kind of reasonable pace. Like, maybe I just set up the mush fry loop again, except I'm out of dirt, so I can't. Not out of dirt. I actually could. Alright. I guess we have to do that if we want to get people fed. So let's do it, just so people can get fed. Needing to feed cooler water to machines in hydroponics. That makes sense. And never occurred to me that it might be a problem. Huh. Out of power. Somebody needs to bring in coal. Is this even connected to a battery? This battery is what it's connected to. Okay. Berries overheat because of water pipe temperature. Oh, man. Yeah, that sounds like a real thing. That sounds like a real problem. Wow. Never even occurred to me. Yeah, of course. This does not need to be here anymore. This is all working correctly, it appears. We still didn't figure out how we're going to get power to these folks. Yeah, more people are starving now. That's unfortunate. I should maybe stop researching so that Lady Axum can go analyze? Yeah, you know what? Let's stop the research. Just go do the other thing. What are you carrying? Something with 1,000,000 slime lungs. Wonderful. Problems. Well, I really don't want you to starve to death. Are you going to? Calories 632. Is this thing built yet? It is. And this then would need to be continuous mush fry. And everybody can eat mush fry now, even if they're unhappy about it, just so they have food. Actually, nobody can eat mush fry right now except Lady Axum. Can you get here? I don't know what it is you're doing. Obviously doing other things. Alright. Who's capable of cooking? I forgot what I was doing. Banhi and Desavian. Alright, cool. Let's get both of you over here. What are you doing? Going to harvest. No, you're not. You're hanging out over here. Delivering. Again. No, you're not. Errand assigned. Okay. Good. So that means Desavian is coming to do it? Going to cook. Good. Excellent. Somebody is on their way. That's the important part. Because starvation is no laughing matter. Yeah, absolutely. Because no one will die, Icarus. They're going to live forever in the land of Eternia. Alright. You could make a mush bar. However, let's bring Banhi back. What are you delivering? It may have been relevant at one point, but now you are going to deliver this mush bar and cook it. And let's get Lady Axum here sooner rather than later. I guess once she's done in the bathroom is fine. Exactly, exactly. Auto-assigned random name? Yeah, that doesn't sound like a good time. Get up here, Lady Axum. There's going to be food for you shortly. Don't go anywhere. Just hang out here and eat the food. Alright, that's happening. So now that that's happening, we can add next on the list of people that are starving, which is Travaldo. You are also allowed to eat mush fry. Where'd he go? Cleaning outhouse. Good man. How are you doing on calories? Okay. You'll be fine. You still working on the thing, my dude? Going to eat. Excellent. Alright. If he's going to eat, then next on the list, which, is it Banhi? You're at 825. Inkling is at 901. And Devonok is at 903. So yes, Banhi is next on the list. Banhi is also allowed to eat bad food. This one needs to be higher priority than this one. It is. Excellent. As soon as farming happens... Where did he go? Keeps running off and doing something else. How dare you? I see it, buddy. I see it. We're working on it. Alright. Food has been created. Banhi, are you going to eat? You're mushing. But you'll be going to eat soon, yeah? I did, in fact. We finished it about an hour ago. Maybe a little bit less. I don't really know what to make of that ending. It kind of just sort of ended. And, yeah, I don't know. Travaldo ate. Banhi is not eaten yet, but soon. Starvation is a problem. Inkling is next. Wondering if now is the time for Red Alert, so that cooking can still happen. How bad off are we? You'll live. You'll live through the night. And then you can eat. I should actually set one more person capable of cooking, just to make sure that cooking is always happening. It's gonna be this guy. So you'll cook before you'll farm, as long as cooking is happening. You found a food? What did you find? Oh, you found a mushroom. You're just eating a mushroom raw. Alright, I guess that's allowed. Who's... Actually, let me take a look at this list. Who is allowed to just eat raw mushrooms? Where even are raw mushrooms? Here. Huh, several people. That's good. I guess not you anymore. Alright. Good night, Senna. I will do my best to not kill my dupes. Let's get people doing some cooking. Alright, cooking has happened. Low oxygen, really? Yeah, it's not that good over here, is it? Hopefully it gets better. Hang on. Is it better here? Yeah, we should put some airflow tiles in there. Banhi. Go eat. Is somebody else already going to eat? Alright. Mush fry is over for everybody. Only Banhi is allowed to eat. Sorry, Lady Axum. Your time will come eventually, but it is not now. Yeah, people are finding mushrooms. That's good. Keep yourselves alive. I'm down. Who is next on this list? Dev is at 544. Cryptomancer at 674. Desavian at 703. Lady Axum at 690. So it's Dev. Devinok, congratulations. Welcome to the Allowed to Eat Mush Fry Club. Alright, where are the people who can cook, and why are they not cooking? Looks like it's in progress. Excellent. Okay, good. Good. Cooking is happening. What was your problem? Low oxygen still? I guess that's kind of true. Let's get people fed, and then we'll worry about oxygen. It's not super low. It's like a little low. I should fix this thing. I should really fix the things with... This is still in progress. I can't fix it yet. Delivering. Okay, sure. Who's still starving? Dasavian and Lady Axum. But you guys aren't that far, aren't that too close. Lady Axum is hungrier. Do you have, like, known issues with hunger? Yup. Lady Axum is hungrier than other people. It's alright. Hunger doesn't last. Hunger is temporary. You will eat. Food will happen. It'll be okay. What? You are not going to build. Excuse me. You move right back up here. Whatever power is supplying these things, this thing, literally just this thing? That's atrocious. Yeah, that's real bad. Wow. Okay. Somebody get over here and supply this. Who's gonna operate? Jobs. Priorities. It is still operate, right? Yeah. Generate power. I gotta set some people to operate at higher frequency. And it can't be the people who are cooking, because they need to cook. You can operate. You can operate. When you've got nothing better to do. You can operate. Has an errand been assigned? There we go. Thank you for trying, but you've got work to do. And let's get Dasavian back over here, wherever he was. Delivering. What are you delivering? Sedimentary rock. Okay, sure. I guess you can fit... Nope. You're going the wrong direction. I don't care what you thought you were doing, you're not doing it anymore. Yeah, the fix of the priority system is kind of key. Banhi's stopping to eat. I guess that's fine. It is somewhat important that both Lady Axum and Dasavian are now allowed to eat. So let's do that. Where's the other person that I said was allowed to cook? What happened to them? Abe. What are you up to, Abe? You're farming. That's probably right. If there's things ready to be farmed, then you can go farm. That's okay. Stuff is being cooked, which is the important part. Good job with the delivery. Alright, this is happening. Everything is going to be okay. So has this been analyzed yet? It's in progress. Oh my god, it takes forever! Holy crap! Look at that bar. Unreal. Oh no. Abe is now also starving. Alright, well, Abe, you'll be on the list soon enough. Nobody's here. Why is nobody here? Because Bonnie's deleted. Okay, fine. Yeah, I think you're right, Cryptomancer. Go cooking? Good job. Good job cooking. So I think we could just keep this room as is. Although I should probably replace some of these with tile so I can route stuff out of here. Eventually, though, we're gonna build a gas pump. Here. I mean, it doesn't really matter where, right? Nothing's gonna be in here except for natural gas. Yeah, we haven't bothered yet. We haven't bothered yet. I don't know when it'll happen. It might happen. Hasn't happened yet. All this polluted water, huh? Go mop that up. You know where that goes. I wonder where that came from. Alright. We're still going. Things are still happening. Yeah, but like, once... Some other gases will get in eventually. And, but then people are gonna stop going in. Like, there's no reason for people to go in there once it's all built. So there's not gonna ever be other gases at that point. And it'll be fine. Alright. Who's worst off right now? Desavian is at 398. Oh no. Lady Axum is at... Whoa! Get over here! Holy crap, no. Consumables. Nobody except for Lady Axum right now. What, this stuff? Or like the stuff out here? It's been low priority compared to a lot of the other tasks that people have. And not that many people can go out of the airlock at a time. Also, yeah, having a place to put it is pretty key. Where is your girl? Oh boy. This is going to be a close call. Please eat. Okay. Going to disinfect? No, 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 no. Move to the food. Cannot... What are you talking about, cannot reach food? You are allowed to eat it, Lady Axum. Like, I know you're not happy about it, but it's food. Is somebody else trying to eat it right now? Nobody else is allowed to eat it. Who could possibly? How do I make you eat? Yeah, well, she's not going to be worried about quality if she's dead, is she? Like, is there other food that you think you want to go get? Is there a mushroom? Are you going to go eat a mushroom? Is that what's happening? Going to disinfect. Going to disinfect the algae distiller. Alright, well, what if instead your jobs don't allow you to disinfect? Where are you? Which one of these is disinfect? Is it supply? Tidy? It's tidy. Alright, you're no longer allowed to tidy. Going to research. Come on, just eat! The food is right here! Alright, who's going to eat? Because clearly somebody is taking over this mush fry. Nope. Literally nobody. Nobody is eating it. Why are you not eating it? Oh my god! How do I get her to eat? She'll still eat it, even though it's below her expectations, right? Like, she just won't be happy about it, but she'll eat it. I don't understand. What's happening here? How do I make you eat? God damn. You guys, this sucks. Nobody else is assigned to eat this. Literally nobody in the colony is able to eat this except you. Why are you not eating? I don't even like, is something going wrong? We're quitting and coming back. Super weird. And not at all how this is supposed to work. Please. Please eat the food. Picking it up. Okay. Thank you. Okay. Okay. Oh boy. Somebody else was tidying it up. Okay, that makes sense. Where did you people go? Banhi, where are you? What are you delivering? How about you come back here and cook? And Desavian. Good. Going to cook. Perfect. Exactly what I want to see. Alright. In addition to Lady Axum, who is still not happy, Abe is living. Desavian is in trouble, so Desavian is next on the list of people who are allowed to eat. God, I hate that I have to micromanage this so closely. Let's also get Abe up here, because Abe is capable of cooking. Yeah, it's going to be stressful because it's crappy food. I know. I'm sorry. So I couldn't get much better, unfortunately. We can, however... do... So this is 1, 2, 3, 4... 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 17 is 34, 40, 41, 42, 43, 45, 45, 47, 49, 51, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 61, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 71, 1, 2, 71, 75. This can be up to 96. 75, 76, 77. Nope, not digging that deep. This is just as this is the best it's gonna get. Oh, I could go this way. Not here though. I would have to make tiles here if I wanted to go that way. So this will have to be good enough for now. This is potentially fine. Give people something to do, right? Body temperature. Yep. Unfortunate. I'm doing my best with Wheezewort. That's all I got. Alright, where are people? How are people doing? Abe is using the farm station. I don't want you to use this farm station. I get that you're capable of it, but I don't want you doing that. We've got some other things to do. You're the other chef, though, right? Your cooking is at 5. Jobs. Priorities. Yeah, Abe is the other one. What did I click? Did I click something by accident? Doesn't look like it. Okay, cool. So... let's get Abe over here. And actually, let's just lock this door for now. The Savian's eating. Okay, good. Good. That means we can set Abe to be able to eat. Okay, cool. So once this gets done, we'll give it to Abe. Hopefully. Then we can stop micromanaging. At some point soon, hopefully, we can stop micromanaging. So the next question is, once I get this built, where am I putting the, Yeah, right, Cryptomancer? Once I get this built, where am I putting all the power? Like, it could just be over here, I guess. Could have this be a power room. Uproot all of this. Oh, I have to do it over here because I want it to get to the pump. That's the thing. Right? So if I go into power, I'm going to do it with a natural gas generator. And this is just going to drip out water, right? That's how these work? So I want to put it here once this gets built. Drips out polluted water. Yeah, exactly. And accessories are not small. Right, so to make it be a power room, which is the highest priority here, it needs to be power plant. It needs to have a power control station. So, like, I think the way I want to do it is something like this. Not going to worry about this stuff yet. Maybe we can do it here. So we have... like this. And then just stack them. Wait, how big is it? Yeah, I'll worry about that later. How much does it drip out? 67 G per second. And the plumbing can handle 10,000? Okay, so no matter what, one pump is going to be enough. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. Something like this. They drip down from the second from the, so they drip down from this tile. All right. Then this is the right positioning. It can be all mesh tile anyway. I don't care. That's fine. We're going to need a ladder all the way up here. Although, for right now, I should build this slightly differently, because I need this stuff to get into here first. And I don't want to just, like, randomly flood this whole area with polluted water. But it's going to look something like this, I think. Worry about the rest of that later. This doesn't have power again. People stopped generating power. It's this one. Alright, Sainiku, I appreciate your work here, but go do it here. This is still in progress? No. Why do I only have 140 of copper? Do I need to do this again? Do I need to do 2 more of this? I only have 140? Okay, 2 more just so I can get a battery up. How are we doing here? Abe is not happy, but living. Where are my boys? Where are my kids? Abe is using the wash basin. Where's... That's fine. Where's the Savian? Going to cook. Good. Where's Bonnie? Delivering? No, 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 no. Get back here. Who said you could leave? You know what? You guys are not allowed to go through this door. I mean, you're allowed to come back. But you're not allowed to leave the base. People who are good at cooking. Vent duct exhaust pipe. Yeah, I guess I didn't look completely at what this does. It does need a gas output. Okay, and it's outputting carbon dioxide. Oh, wild. So maybe I also set up a carbon skimmer? How much could a carbon skimmer eat? Up to 300. Oh, I don't want to lock everyone in. I want to lock 2 specific people in. Inkling. Better at tinkering. Unexpected. Excuse me? Okay, good. What happened to Desavian? Okay, sure. That is a good reason. That's fair. Inside the sealed power room. Okay, yeah, that's a good way to do it. Probably. Where did you go? Desavian. What are you doing? My dude. What happened? Delivering? No, 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 no. Go cook. Go here, cook. You have priorities. Right, yes, that makes sense. Is somebody else cooking? Nobody else is cooking. Nobody else is here and cooking. What is the problem? It's a waiting delivery. Okay. Okay. Good. Great. Excellent. People are doing the thing. Yeah. That makes a lot of sense. That is exactly what I want it to be. Are both Abe and Catalina allowed to eat? Where's Catalina? You are allowed to eat as well. Let me look at the consumables again. So raw berries and raw mushrooms are both in the same tier. Okay. Once this food shortage crisis gets managed, once people are no longer actively starving, we can rearrange things a bit. Also, this one needs to get dug out. Because dirt. I mean, actually, why not just have all of the walkable terrain be tile? How you guys doing? I think you're gonna survive. But I think that means, to make sure he survives, no one is allowed to eat except Abe. I have not hit red alert yet this game. I just haven't really been bothering. What is in here? I have a bunch of pepper nuts in here that I'm not doing anything with, and I'm not sure what to do about it. Come eat, Abe. Please get the food. Alright. Now also Desavian. Still hungry, huh? Well, soon there'll be food for you. Alright, so this is working. Things are happening. Ah, yes. Excellent. You're not even hungry right now. That's good. That's good. That's ideal. We should probably make you a frostbun or something. At some point soon. And then back to permanent mushrooms. Somebody's gonna eat that mushroom, almost assuredly. What we're gonna have to do at some point, like once this gets managed, is make sure that the people who are capable of eating mush fries are. And everybody else... What am I doing on dirt? Oh, fine on dirt. Everybody else... So make sure they're not eating the raw mushrooms. Nope, not researching right now. Because the only person who's allowed to research is Lady Axum. And she's out here working the geyser. Not too worried about research right now. All the stuff that I could research is, like, so far away from being useful yet. Nobody's starving. Yep, that's exactly where we need to be. This needs power, though. Alright, what I'd like to do now is... Yeah. Yep. That makes sense. I mean, I've still got some gristleberries, so, like, I'm okay with that being a thing that people eat, like, real people eat. What network are you two on? You're over here. Did the copper ever get made? No. It's still in progress. Will somebody please come over here and operate? Who has operate as a higher priority? A couple of people, actually. You can also have operate as a higher priority. Some people are definitely more real than others, Devinok. Yep. Yep. Eventually there will be mush fry. Delivering? You're just holding this slime? How long have you been holding this slime? Oh, you're picking up a mushroom. That's fine. Yep, that's for you. Hopefully you will be less stressed. How are you doing on stress? Good. Good. Finally, your food quality expectations are being met. Hopefully today is a less stressful day for you. Travaldo. What is Travaldo allowed to eat? Well, now Travaldo is allowed to eat mush, right? Just for today, though. Oh, he's fine. Who else is starving? Abe. What got mastered? Abe. Oh, good job, Abe. Where are you? What have you not done yet? You can be better at learning. I like that idea. Really need to improve the decor here in the kitchen. People are so unhappy working here. It's so drab. Well, at least he's doing okay, mostly. It's got power now. Where are you going? Excuse you. You're not allowed out either. No leaving for you. Back to cooking. Really need to figure out what I'm doing with this stuff. Did this finish? Still not. Because this isn't getting the coal? How you doing? Gonna be okay. What does burning calories mean? This looks okay for now. As okay as it's gonna get. Ooh, there was some slime lung in the air over here. How did this happen? Oh, I know how it happened. Because of all the... Yeah, this is not ideal. Not ideal at all. And there's polluted oxygen up here? That's a real problem. I should set up a deodorizer. Yeah, I gotta get these up and running. Which means I gotta figure out how to get power out here. Aw, invalid. Too bad. How am I getting power out here? I mean, I guess I start by disabling all of this other stuff and using that instead. Like this thing right now. Oh, this can run it. It's fine. It's fine? It's mostly fine. Yeah, nobody's even dropping below 100% right now. But I do want this working. Unreachable dig, really? How is it unreachable? Oh, because this is... bleh? Where are you getting not oxygen through here? Isn't this supposed to only be able to... No, it's only filtering hydrogen. There's other stuff that's getting in there. Wow! There's other stuff that's getting in there. What is getting in here? Carbon dioxide? Natural gas? Brutal. Yeah, I need another filter on here. Also, I maybe need to stop worrying about this temperature stuff because these are never doing anything right now. 326, good lord. It's maybe not fine. Maybe not as fine as I'd like it to be. There is a hatch stuck here in this insulated tile? Amazing. What do I do about this? How is carbon dioxide getting into these gas pumps? Are you kidding me? Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking, is like, all of this attempt at cooling in the base is a real problem. So I should probably not bother until, until I actually have a decent cooling setup. Also, these desperately need... Oh! I keep sending the copper for repairs. That's why I'm losing it. Yeah, nullification is definitely a thing. I mean, nullification is only going to matter once I heat this up a little bit more. And I'm not sure of the effect. Like, I'm not sure if it's going to break the pipes or whatever that I have coming over. Like, that might be a problem. Yeah, no, I agree. I agree. The question is, how does carbon dioxide get here? Like, how bad off am I that carbon dioxide, of all things, is getting up to here? Bleh. Really, they don't need to be running full tilt like they are. Do it and find out! Maybe, yeah. I mean, it's gonna be time eventually. I don't know when, but it's gonna be time eventually. What am I doing here? How am I resolving this? I think I just deconstruct it all. And I just blow super hot air into this area, and that's just how it's gonna work. What I can do, though, is set up a filter. Because if I'm not running these things, I can at least run a filter. How's food going? Alright, Catalina. Just in case you weren't able to before, you are now allowed to eat the thing. Yeah. That's fair. That's actually completely reasonable, given that it's super hot. So now, what we need to do is... what was I going to do? Ventilation. We're going to set up a gas filter here. Okay. We're going to deconstruct this gas pipe. And set up the filter here. There we go. And this is going to filter once it's done. Back to ventilation. It's going to filter oxygen into here. And I don't need to be, like, blowing hot air into here, but whatever. And then everything else can just go... Do I want to just go out of the base? Thank you very much, Cryptomancer. Let me finish putting this together and make sure nobody is starving and see where things have gotten. Oh, did this get resolved? No, it's still in progress. And then we can call it for the night. Make sure I have, like, stuff settled and in place, and then worry about the rest of it. Waiting iron ore, which I have none. Okay. Build you out of something I have. Like gold amalgam. I've got 1,000,000 gold amalgam. Look at this poor girl. She's sleeping on her feet. Look at her go. Is that actually how this works? Is there like a fatigue thing here? What are you doing for stress, by the way? Let's get this built. And then, like, I guess send it out to here? That's reasonable. Where am I going to send this to? Kind of doesn't matter. We can also ventilation overlay. Take this gas pipe and deconstruct, because it doesn't need to go out this way. And I want this hot air to be not in here, so I guess I send it out here, yeah. Maybe I could even, like, join it into this vent, just because... Or just build another vent, whatever, it doesn't make a difference. Or maybe I funnel it down here next to the ice? Given that it's, like, super heated. Kind of like that idea, actually. Now that I am thinking about it. I can join it up with this if I want. And I kind of want. Boy, howdy, this place is ugly. Oh no, Sainiku. Well, Sainiku, today's your lucky or unlucky day, depending on how you feel about mush fries. This still needs to... Ventilation overlay. Cool. This'll work. And then only oxygen can go up here. Alright. Yeah, that looks done-ish. This is still going. Do I want to melt an ice biome? Well, maybe not completely. Eventually, yes, I do want to output my superheated air into the ice biome to cool it off. Or maybe the reverse, pump in cold air from the ice biome. Oh man, look at all the Wheezeworts down here. I've even opened this up. I have a Wheezewort seed. Ooh, I wonder why I haven't done anything with it yet. I'm gonna uproot this and put in a Wheezewort seed here. Oh, it's so hot here. No. Unfortunate. Do we have more spores? We kind of do. Yep. Hot stuff out, cool stuff back. Yep, that makes sense. That is the goal. Give people something to do, I guess. Yeah, that's just gonna keep happening, isn't it? How's your stress doing? Food quality. Boo. Boo. Opinions have been noted. It's not gonna happen tonight, but nullification will happen. Fear not, my dudes. Where the hell are my cookers? Why aren't they cooking? You going to cook. Okay, good. Okay, good. Good! See that it doesn't happen again. Alright, so this is working now. Oh, look at how good a sculpture this is. Amazing. Yep. I agree. Those are all things that I would like to happen. Alright, this is not gonna happen yet. But we can do this. And get this thing going. Until I'm ready to start actually farming in here. Right, what are the priorities set here? This could be higher priority. All this stuff is all built. Like, the pipe is all in place, right? Yeah, this is all ready. This just needs power. And everything will be set. Really? This is still not getting stuff? Is this not pumping? No wire connected. Oh, nobody's come out here to build the unreachable. Oh, because these still aren't fixed. Boo. Hey, the copper's ready though. Cool. Which means I can make a smart battery finally. I'm getting a little distracted from being done. It doesn't matter. Let's use the copper because it's the one that's lowest. I'm gonna connect that. Cooking is happening. I'm fairly certain that soon I can actually set these consumables so that yeah, nobody's allowed to eat raw bristleberries. That's wrong. People should be allowed to eat bristleberries. They shouldn't be allowed to eat mushrooms. So that the mushrooms get cooked. Cooked. Mushrooms, fried mushrooms, are only for people that want it. That need it, rather. But yeah, sure. All these people, instead of eating mushrooms, can eat bristleberries. and mush fries. And we should be okay now. This should be okay. Yeah. Lady Axum is not going to be happy about the mushrooms, but such is life. We can make her another Phosphron, I guess. And this might be... Yes, I agree, Cryptomancer. This might be... We might now have an excess of mush fry. How's Sainiku doing in this job of his? What are you up to here? Sainiku should probably... How does job experience work? Like, does this happen only when they do stuff related to the job, or is it just being in the job gives them experience over time? Or is there, like, specific things that make them more, like, gets them more experience at a time? Or, You think it's when they do the job? Maybe. Okay, maybe. This should not be here, it turns out. We should probably put it up here. Get some pictures up here so it's not as ugly. Boy, howdy, the layout of this base is awful. We're doing on fungal spores. We're not. So if it's when they do the job, then I should make sure that Sainiku is prioritizing supply. Because that's what the job is, right? You know, when he doesn't have something better to do. This can get moved. Then we can disable this one, or deconstruct it even. How are we doing on dirt? Great. Happy to hear it. How did I run out of dirt? Like, I actually don't understand that. Go on standby when you're more than 7%. Become active when you're less than 10%. Let me set you at 10, please. Fine, 11. So right now you're active. And hopefully, this is not going to be miserably unhappy. This stuff is not going to suck power unless it's doing something anyway. Waiting repair material. How did you get damaged? What got damaged? Wire. What? I don't... What happened? Overloaded circuits? How is this circuit overloaded, though? Okay, this could be overloaded. It's got more stuff than I expected on it, I think. It's got all this stuff, too. Oh, and the... Yup, I am definitely capable of overloading the circuit. Huh. That's problematic. Alright, well, whatever. I could probably rearrange things there. But that might be a task for another day. Because, as you say, it is getting a little late. Alright, let's do some more of this. Is that a thing we want to do? I don't know. Right. Yeah, that makes sense. Right, yeah. You know, like, these two things are never running concurrently. So I'm not super worried about it. Like, I'm surprised that it got damaged at all in the first place. Is this done? Nope. It's still in progress. Oh, this is finally happening, though. Cool. So we need to use heavy watt wire here because I want to get all this stuff just linked up. There's not a lot of reason to worry about decor or anything out here. Excuse me, you can't go through there? Huh. I guess it doesn't need to be out to here. It can join up to heavy watt wire over here. Okay, okay. Like, I can mix and match, right? It doesn't need to all be at once. Be heavy wire? Okay. But, like, I can send regular wire out to here, and then join up here with heavy watt. Right? Get overload damage again. But, like, the only power on this part is going to be the 240. So can I, like, at some point, I want to be able to switch back to regular wire in order to get into the base or whatever, right? Or can I only do that, like, at a device of some kind? Into batteries, and then from the battery take regular wire. Okay. That makes sense. Power transformer. Oh, so I can run it into a power transformer and then from the power transformer run it out? Oh, so I have to have transformers in order to run it back down to lower capacity stuff. Okay. Okay, that makes sense. Um, so I can do this, I just have to have a transformer in between. Which is fine. Do I want to do this whole thing now? I don't want to do this whole thing now. I want to actually get some sleep tonight. Okay, so this is a start. And we'll actually do the rest of this, I think on Sunday.